37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-up position. First set of 10 push-ups.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man. Rest kneeling. Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man. On your back for bicycle crunches. Touching opposite elbow to opposite knee, extending out your leg. First set of 25.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man, 6 man, 7 man, 8 man, 9 man, 10 man, 11 man, 12 man, 13 man, 14 man, 15 man, 16 man, 17 man, 18 man, 19 man, 20 man, 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man, 5 man. Rest.
Yes, ma'am.
When we do our bicycle crunches, try to keep both your feet off the ground the whole time. And we just do the legs. So you can just keep your head still and just do the legs. Second set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Last set.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am, 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am. Sit up. Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Then forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
Try to keep the legs straight. And this way, Max. Come towards me. Move your body. Yeah, there you go. Keep coming. Hold. Yeah, yeah. Keep coming. Go. And yes, good. If you can't touch your toes, reach for them the whole time. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Then one leg in,
Yes, ma'am.
reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, ma'am.
1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Switch sides. Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Bottom of the feet together. Flap your tiger ears. Push the knees down, back held straight. Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as long as you can go. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right. Good, try to get both your legs as straight as you can, like Silas is doing, like Sophia. shift to the other side. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight, toes up, legs straight. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Reach to one side. Reach to the other side. Try to reach with both your hands. Widen your stretch if you can. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as low as you can go. 1 ma'am, 2 ma'am, 3 ma'am, 4 ma'am, 5 ma'am, 6 ma'am, 7 ma'am, 8 ma'am, 9 ma'am, 10 ma'am, 11 ma'am, 12 ma'am, 13 ma'am, 14 ma'am, 15 ma'am, 16 ma'am, 17 ma'am, 18 ma'am, 19 ma'am, 20 ma'am. Last stretch, feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back. Switch sides.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up, twist it out. Do any additional stretches? Jackie, come up to this red star. Aiden, come over here to this red star.
Yes, ma'am.
Max, can you scoot over just to this one right here? Good. All right, we are on our tiger stances. So we're going to go ahead and review. So when I say attention stance, that means you bring your feet together, hands down by your side, and you say,
Yes, ma'am.
When I say stand tall, that means you make fists with your hands, hold them up by your ribs, and say,
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
When I say tay, you say tay and turn your toes out. Tay.
Tay.
When I say tie, you say tie, turn your heels out. Tie.
Tie.
When I say pay, jump your feet apart, sink down into a horse stance. Pay. Good. Feet together. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance stand but not bent.
So you want to leave a little bit of a bend. Don't push them all the way out. Leave them bent just a little bit. Good. Feet together. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, peg.
Tay, tie, peg.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance right.
Horse stance right.
Oh, switch your feet back. Yeah, good. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance right.
Cat stance right.
In your cat stance, it's okay to stick your bottom out a little bit, just like Aiden's doing. And you want to touch just with the ball of your foot. So that means if I came by and I tried to sweep your foot, you would be able to lift it up without shifting any of your weight. Shift your weight back onto this foot, all your weight on this foot. All your weight on that foot. And then, yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Very good. Yes, very nice. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance left.
Cat stance left.
Same thing on this side. We want to have all that weight in our back foot so that if someone came and tried to sweep your foot, you could lift it up without shifting any of your weight. Yep, then you get swept. You don't want to get swept. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Good. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance left.
Cross stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, our cross stance is a tricky one. So let's go ahead and do it together. We're going to separate our feet about shoulder width apart. Take your right foot. You're going to step it back behind your left. You want to have kind of a diagonal line. So you don't want to step them real close. You want to have a diagonal line. And then when you sink down, your thigh should go past your calf. And it's going to burn. If it burns in your thighs, that means you're doing it right. Make sure you're just on the ball of your supporting leg.
Wait, does that mean you
So you're going to be right.
Yeah, burning me. Oh, I always knew.
So just on the ball. No, add it on the ball. Feet together. Let's try it on the other side. Go ahead, take your left foot, step it back behind. But make sure it's kind of at a diagonal, right? We don't want them real close to each other. We want to leave some space so that we can sink down. Yes, yes, good, good, good. Yes. And then one hand is going to be blocking our groin. The other hand is going to be kind of like we're blocking the sun, but with a tiger claw. Feet together. All right, let's try that with our other tiger stances. Shake it out. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, peg.
Tay, tie, peg.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance right.
Bow stance right.
In our bow stance, our front leg is bent and our back leg is
Straight.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance right.
Cat stance right.
Very good. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance left.
Cat stance left.
Shift all your weight back. Back. Go back. Yes, yes. And bring this foot in a little bit. Get closer. Yes, good, good, good. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Here it is. Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Good. Remember, bend those knees, sink down. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance left.
Cross stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you do your cross stance, you want to keep your body mostly upright. If you lean too far forward, you might fall forward, right? So we want to make sure we keep our body mostly upright. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next, we're going to do our crane stance. Our crane stance is our resting stance, which when you first learn it, you might be like, this isn't resting, this feels like a lot of work. But once you find your balance, you'll see it's a higher stance, right? All of our tiger stances are really low, and our crane stance is up high. So when we do our crane stance, we're going to put all of our weight on one leg, and then we're going to lift our knee up as high as we can. Point our toe down to protect our knee, not resting on our knee, just right in front of it, protecting it. And then we're going to have our arms pushed out, straight but not straight, bent but not bent, for balance. To help keep your balance, try to find a point that's not moving and look at that. So something in front of you that's not moving. Don't look at me. I'm moving, okay? Good. Try the other side. Look at that. Lift your knee up high. The higher your knee, the more balanced you will be. Good. Very nice balance. Feet together. Let's go ahead and add in our crane stance. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance right.
Bow stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Bow stance left.
Bow stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance right.
Cat stance right.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cat stance left.
Cat stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance right.
Cross stance right.
Good. Yes. Press behind and see. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Cross stance left.
Cross stance left.
Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance right.
Crane stance right.
Good. Try to find a point that's not moving. Oh, good balance. Yes. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Crane stance left.
Crane stance left.
Good. Lift that knee up high. Horse stance center.
Horse stance center.
Feet together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very nice job. Now we're going to work on some tiger blocks. Our first block is our tiger front block. When we do our tiger front block, our hand is going to come from back behind our head, right out in front of us, and close into a tiger's claw once it gets there. So it's going to just come straight down and close into a claw. You want to be careful. Don't do the claw the whole time. We want to squeeze right at the end into our claw. All right? Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Tiger front block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together. So when we do our tiger front block, or really any block, we want to make sure we don't forget about our opposite hand. So when we're doing our block, we want to make sure we chamber that opposite hand. So just like we do in our ready stance, we want to pull that fist up by our ribs and pull your shoulder back. Yes. And you want to make sure that you come back to that position when you're blocking with your opposite hand. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Tiger front block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, test and make sure you're actually doing your block correctly. Remember I said you have to squeeze right at the end? Don't keep it in a tiger claw the whole time. Squeeze right at the end. So when you're doing your blocks, go ahead and do your tiger front block. And you can catch the beanbag, that means you're squeezing right at the end. Because if Jackie was just doing it with just her tiger claw the whole time, she can't catch it, right? So make sure you squeeze just at the end. Attention, stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
Open tiger claws. Say tay, tie, pay.
Tay, tie, pay.
Tiger front block. 1, 2, 3. Turn back. 4. Turn back. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Good, be together. Shake it out. All right, that's all the time we have for class. Make sure you sanitize your hands after touching the beanbag. Let's go ahead and bow out. Make a fist with your right hand, cover it with your left. Bring your feet together. We
Follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Bow to second degree flag sash, apprentice instructor, advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students. Great job, thanks for training.